Welcome back to the dirty, gritty South. Nashville, Tennessee is the place to be. And well, it appears the Tipville, USA war is picking back up. Or is it a war? It's just inner tensions. It could become a war. You know, people in the Twitter waves, they call it, they talk quick and they're talking of it's near. And where you see the AWF World Tag Champ with Ash and Coco Mania Kenneth Killgore. You know, shout out to him because that is that marketing, it's working, man. It's working. Those shirts are flying off the AWF shop like clockwork. And you know a certain someone might be suing, but Kenneth has Miss B for a lawyer. I think he's good, right?
Oh, Kenneth Killgore, a very intelligent man. He always has a plan for everything. So whoever who might have a little bit of disdain for that shirt that Killgore was wearing, I assume they have to talk to Miss B first. You're right about that. And Mamba Ant, speaking of disdain, has yet again brought disdain onto himself by the form of Vincenzo. And that is really heating up. You know, Vincenzo has never been fond of Mamba Ant. We know this. Even fond of Kenneth Killgore and AK-170. Vincenzo was, the guy doing a lot of the dirty work as the enforcer of Tipville, USA, throwing the hands with the current AWF champion. And now, time is a flat circle. The Don finds himself locked into a heated battle with this member of Tipville, USA. Something that I have to say, I agree with Vincenzo.
This is whoever. Who the hell is? Who is Vin? Oh, come on. Come on. Noodle, not you two. Not you two. What the hell is in the water? It can't. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. God is playing matchmaker and he's not. He's.
You sure it's God? You sure it's God? I don't think this is his work.
The force is at B. The force is at B.
I mean, listen. I am a God-fearing Catholic man, and I have never seen the great Lord do something like this. This is the work of his downstairs
Noodle
neighbor. Let me tell you that.
Again, alike to every, he's the former NYC PKO untouched. Mamba Ant has to feel away because again, Noodles started his wrestling career because of Ant. Do you think he could have imagined this is where things would be at some point?
Well, listen, whether he imagined it or not, let's be honest here. This is Mamba Ant's doing. Let's not forget how he treated NYC PKO. He treated them like his henchmen, like his underlings.
And here, Noodle and Mamba one-on-one. Ran with a big kick, missed, and a big hit from Noodle. He's a two-time Renegade champion who put even Undisputed on the shelf at Survivor Series. You know, he's a, I'm going to call him, he's a bastard. He's a bastard. We know he is. He's, Undisputed didn't do a damn thing to Noodle but beat him fair and clean. No disruptions, no nothing. Fair and clean, and Noodle couldn't handle it. Noodle off the ropes, beautiful.
Well, here's my thing. It seems like the bird is changing his song. I used to tell you that Noodle was nothing but a brute, nothing but a thug who just uses violence to get his way. But I'm just happy now that Noodle has embraced it and has shown his true colors and stopped parading as this free thing from Show KO and NYC PKO, who, I will say, is doing much better than him financially.
Oh, my.
Or so I've heard.
Oh my God, the CFU right to the undisputed champion, and he kicks up, and Mamba Ant, we know, ever so the agile one, running around, grabs him up, and boom! It's interesting to see the NYC PKO tree and how they have all turned out with all their various championships, various, pathways down, and so Show KO did and is on better terms with Mamba Ant than folks, would have ever thought they would be. It's now Noodle that stands as the lone, hell of an arm drag, lighting him up with those. And another, no, not to be. Down into the low section, and Noodle is getting lit up. The hooks and missed. kick.
And a
Here
boot to the
is
midsection. Here it goes.
the prime time. Welcome to prime time. Coco Mania cheering it on. And you can add an insult to injury to Vinny and Eve. And off the ropes, sends Noodle into another one of those arm drags. And oh man, this is old school.
This does not look good at all. What does this say? This planning. Noodle with the agility.
Off the ropes.
This sort of block. Another one.
Talked about an enhancement talent we saw earlier with some explosivity. That's some explosivity you got right there from Noodle, who was also,
and look at Vincenzo. Vincenzo, the mortal enemy here, trying to be the difference maker in this matchup for Noodle. Mamba Ant just taking his head off with that clothesline, and now a top.
Noodle mending ties with Vincenzo. These guys fought at Backlash. Vincenzo's whoa, come on now. And got his legs swiped at by Vincenzo, and he couldn't help himself. Then he did get himself involved in a match, and is losing his temper. He has to stay focused on Noodle. He wants to win this minute. If Noodle gets a pinfall on him, he's the world champion, damn it.
The AWF champion is so easy to figure out, and I think that's what Tipville USA has realized. All you have to do is get him angry. All you have to look at that. Mamba Ant unprompted just clipped Vincenzo, and now Noodle's gonna take advantage.
Up and dumped onto the damn apron. He's back up, missed the big kick, grabs him.
Mamba Ant, as we're well aware, folks, knows nothing of the meaning of temperance.
Here's swinging off and into the ring. Back up. Here comes Noodle. And yet again into the grips of hell. It cannot get any worse than that. A 1 CFU. Noodle rolling over. Up. Here comes the
absolute
pain.
Powerhouse.
Eve with a chair in the ring again.
Noodle.
1.
I don't think he needs it, Eve.
Would you stop it? Would you stop it? You did this earlier, woman. An Ant.
The champion is looking like Apollo Creed at the end of Rocky 2. He is on the ropes. Pretty sure he's got a few cracked ribs. He's trying to save face, but everyone here in Nashville can tell that Mamba Ant, he's on the back burner. He's on his heels. Noodle might have him figured out.
That's just what happens when you bring someone into a business. You train them. Noodle knows a lot of what he knows because of Mamba Ant. At least the basics. You have to that is forever synonymous. And Noodle met with that drop kick. He's going up right there. And a word from Vincenzo now again.
He cannot take his eyes off the prize. Mamba Ant is defending his championship, the world championship here. And he can't stop jaw-jacking at Vincenzo. CFU by Noodle.
Oh, man. Listen. Noodle. Right hand.
And let's be honest.
Big right hand.
Had those ring ropes not been there, that might have been. What the hell is Mamba Ant
this
thinking?
is familiar. This is a familiar position for him. Welcome to prime time. Oh, dear almighty. Dear almighty.
Mamba Ant seems to have buckled the knee joints right there. He was holding on to him.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Noodle. That was a risk-reward situation. And if Noodle realizes that the champ's knees may have buckled on that Pepsi plunge, that avalanche welcome to prime time, whatever you want to call it, then he might take advantage. And look at that.
Bad positioning.
This could be it.
Rolls over. Kenneth getting a closer look. He believes even Ash too. I believe they both know Ant's condition at the moment. Hooks the leg. That's a 1, 2. Oh man, Noodle could have had a world title shot, and it would have gotten real ugly. Oh, perhaps Noodle doesn't know because he's not attacking the legs at the moment, and Ant gets out the way somehow, some way.
The Terminator and the First Lady of Tipville USA are effectively Mamba Ant's cornermen in this matchup. They have to get him into it.
Off the ropes.
Because right now, oh my goodness, Noodle is landing everything with ease.
And this is like
Look at this.
this is wrestling 101. The High Flyers, the High Flyers tank is clipped and done for. It doesn't matter, Ant can try and go for the familiar maneuvers he does. It's probably gonna hurt like hell though.
You know, I saw
With
this
Noodle,
Street
man,
Fighting 101. I bet in Cleveland, Noodle has done that to a
he's
lot of
going up
poor,
top. Look
poor
at
souls.
this.
And
Noodle,
Noodle now,
whoa!
he went for what
Mamba!
seemed like a Hurricane Rondo, but Mamba Ant,
Last ride!
and he falls into the cover, barely, with any physical force that he's got. And just like that, Mamba Ant finishes the matchup. But I have to say, the champion was pushed to his limit.
And most certainly, there is no denying that. Oh my goodness!
Look at that. Another look
impact.
at the knees of Mamba Ant, which we know are surgically repaired. They're not at 100%. It never can be after what Blitz did to him. Mamba Ant wasn't retained, but the silver lining, I've got to say, the writing on the wall is Vincenzo's watching this match and thinking, Mamba Ant is not invincible. And that is the last thing you want a man like Vincenzo thinking when you struck his eye, when he's got his eyes on the prize, so to speak.
We have more coming on and up next.